Hi guys. Okay, today you get a sweaty, hot mess, Rachel. I just got done working out. So, today's tip, I wanted to fill you guys in on time management. I think that is something that we all struggle with. I hear from most coaches and definitely with myself, like trying to get everything done and fit it all in. So, a tip that someone shared with me that has really been something that I use and something that's helped me move my business over the last couple years is trying to set aside a certain amount of time each day to where you're only focused on Beachbody is really the key to consistency and getting everything done. So what I do is the night before I make a list of the things that I have to do that have to do with Beachbody for the following day. And I may not always get through that list. You know, maybe some nights the list is 10 things that I have to take care of the next day, and then some days maybe it's just 2 things. So what I do is I set aside for myself what it requires, which is an hour to 2 hours a day is what I work the business. And some days, you know, it varies. The days that I meet with my coaches, obviously, you know, that takes longer when I'm training someone or something, but on a regular basis is what I mean. So like setting up my groups, responding to my customers, you know, touching base with my coaches, those are my regular things that I know I have to do every day. So that's always, you know, at the top of my list. And then you know, like I have a 5-day group starting next week. So that's something that I would add on that list. So what I really recommend, what's really worked for me is only you know how much time you have every day to work your business. So you need to be realistic with setting those expectations on that list of what you're possibly going to be able to get done in that amount of time. You know, some of us only have 15 minutes a day to work this business. You're working full time, you're running, you know, your household, you're doing other things. So like I said, that depends on you personally. So set aside that time, knowing what you have, and turn everything else off during that time. If you can get in a quiet area, you can be way more, you know, efficient if you spend 15 minutes a day in a quiet area, no distractions, than you would if you spent 2 hours, you know, distracted, kids, you know, text, husbands, different things, which I know I have kids, I have a husband, you know, I have all of that. I understand distractions. But what I'm saying is if you can just set aside a certain amount of time and have your list and just go through it and check off the things that you know that you have to get done that day, you can be a lot more efficient than trying to fit it in, you know, in between everything else and the craziness of life that we all experience. So my tip is you decide personally how much time and, you know, what you want to spend every day working your Beachbody business. There's no right or wrong answer. That's 100% up to you, depending on, you know, your goals, your desires with this business, how fast pace you want to move up. That you know is up to you. And if you have troubles with that and you need to really determine that, reach out to your upline coach and go over that with them. There's someone who's been with the business longer, and they can tell you, you know, what's required to get to that next rank, or you know how much time they think you're going to need to commit to the business in order to get there and to make your goals happen. So hopefully that helps you guys, and if you have any questions, as always, let me know. Have a great day.